It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live. How's it going, guys? Yes, it's Friday the 20th of June. Welcome to the show with your host, Uncle Winston. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. We're just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook this time. Yes, Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. So we're streaming all four platforms. Hey, Agonon, welcome to the show. Yes, so we managed to get the Streamlabs working on both, all four platforms. There are other platforms, but I think the four main ones that we're going to be streaming on, if everything goes well, it's going to be Twitch, of course, is our main one, where we're going to be doing live prize giveaways and stuff like that on there. But of course, if you can watch it on Facebook as well, and I usually share that on the Funkykit group, as well as the Extreme PC Modding group. Also, then, of course, I shared it on Twitter, well, X, Twitter, and of course, it'll be on those platforms, including Facebook, yes, Twitch, YouTube. Yes, welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the Funkykit Show Live. Hey, welcome. All right, okay, guys. So let's go through the agenda for today. We have our usual news and updates on our website at funkykit.com. We're going to take a look at the ASRock Phantom Gaming B850i Lightning motherboard. It's a mini ITX board. I think I've shown you a quick some previews on that, but we're going to talk a little bit about this motherboard. I think it's quite a nice board. Of course, we have Rig Builder, our system configurator, developed by my brother Yao, and we'll go through that. And of course, we have mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC Modding group. Okay, we're going to take a break after that, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the Radeon RX 9080 XT rumors and what it actually means for all you GeForce owners out there. But this card is meant to be quite a nice card. Comes with 32 gigs of GDDR6 RAM. So we'll look at some of the rumors and see what it's all about. And then, of course, I have my project MAG-Nificent update. Yes, all the parts have arrived from MSI, so we've did a quick build actually already, but it's not fully finished yet. I still need to do some testing on it, and I still need to produce some videos, etc., etc. So there's a lot of stuff before I finish off the final article. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'll do a sneak peek preview. I'll actually show it in a webcam. I have that running. And then, of course, we have some prize giveaway announcements and things like that. So we're going to take a look at that. All right, guys. So that's the agenda for this week's show. Let me see. Okay. All good. Yeah, let's get rid of these. All right, guys. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. It's a bit, I apologize for a bit late. Had other things to do, sort things out. And I need to do that before start of the show, but yeah, I was a little bit late. Continuing to the show, let's go. Let's have a look at the website news and updates. Let's head over there now. Okay, so let's have a look at the reviews that we've done in the past week. Again, we didn't do much this week. I believe so far is just the ASRock Phantom Gaming B850i, the Lightning Wi-Fi motherboard. So we'll take a look at that. A closer look in a sec. And of course, if you missed out on the other reviews, we've done this one here, the Lexar M1090 Pro. That's the 2TB PCI Gen 5 SSD from Lexar. We also covered the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 5060, not the TI version, just the standard 5060, 8GB. Not the greatest card on the market, but it only has 8 gigs of RAM, VRAM. It's what it has going for it is a slightly overclocked GPU. It's a 5060. It should be affordable. It's a nice aesthetic with the 3-fan cooling. But performance-wise, 1080p gaming, I guess, with standard settings. If you put ray tracing on and DLSS and stuff like that, it's going to struggle a little bit. But yeah, affordable gaming card, 1080p standard gaming, standard kind of resolution. So that's fine. We'll also cover the ASRock Radeon RX 9060 XT. It is a fairly decent card, nice aesthetic with the Steel Legend kind of look with the white and silver. 16 gigs of RAM. Performance is around about the 5060 Ti kind of level. So price-wise, phenomenal. You're looking at about 350-ish, so it's not bad for a graphics card like this. Yeah, and then other reviews include a load of RAM reviews from Bart, Crucial Pro, 128 gig. I thought it was 12. 128 gig DDR5. Wow. Okay, 56 DDR5 5600. The Silicon Power 64 gigs DDR5 64 6000, and Team Group T Force Delta Eco 64 gig DDR5 6000. So a load of memory kits from Bart. You can check out the review on that. For the graphics card, we have the Radeon RX 9060 XT, Steel Legend, 16 gigabyte graphics card, and we also covered the Gigabyte R GeForce RTX 5060, 8 gigabyte graphics card there. The Lexar NM1090 Pro, PCI Gen 5, 2 terabyte SSD, and of course this week we covered the ASRock Phantom Gaming B850i Lightning, which we will take a closer look later on. All right, so those are the reviews that we've done in the past week. Let's have a look at the news updates and see what we have for the news. All right, Eurocom 16-inch Night Sky ARX 516 performance laptop. Interesting. I think one of the video shorts that we did mentions about the gaming laptops. I mean, years ago, I say years, it's only been like 4 or 5 years ago. Gaming laptops were either 15-inch or 17-inch, kind of standard size you'll find on most laptops. Then now we're seeing 16-inch and 18-inch. So at the Computex we saw, I think it's the Strix ROG Strix 18-inch. Strix 18 G18 has a big 18-inch screen, but it doesn't look huge. Because it's quite slim and everything. The 18-inch looks fairly nice, for the size. But anyway, we're going to be seeing a lot more 16-inch and 18-inch gaming laptops. That's what I'm saying. All right, we've got a new gaming monitor from, is it Kuryu? Interesting name for the brand. Asus has a Pro WS Platinum Series up to 3000 watts. Yes, we've seen 3000 watts before. The Cooler Master has one we did the reel on that. Yeah. We got a ASO. Is it ASO or ESO? With a 4K business monitor. Okay, Flex Scan. And then we have Razer with a new wide earbuds. MSI reveals a QB NUC AI plus 2MG, wherever 2MG stands for. But yeah, NUCs, interesting. People watching, NUCs have always been around for quite a number of years. They're kind of revitalized and, making a comeback, I guess. NUCs. Kind of like a mini PC / like very small, compact, like fit in your desk mini cupboard. But anyway, NUCs are kind of making a comeback a little bit. I'm not sure if there's any good use for me anyway. I use a big desktop or tower, I should say, but these are good for compact kind of places. If you're in I don't know, maybe in a car, a NUCs are good idea, maybe, or in a boat, or in a cabin, or RV, maybe in an RV or something like that. But anyway, NUCs. Geekom, a mini ITX kind of Intel based mini PC. Fractal Shape. Now, someone tell me if Fractal Shape is that the same kind of brand as Fractal Design? I think they are. But anyway, they're making games headsets now, so it's a headset there. Here you go. Asus with their new ProArt P16 NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 series laptops. Series laptop CPUs. So yeah, 16-inch and 18-inch are kind of popular now with the laptops. Agon with a new G4 and G42 series of high refresh monitors. Let's take a look, because I'm always fascinated with the AOC monitors, because they're, for the price and for the spec, it's not bad. Let's have a look. Spec wise, okay, that's a 2K. How about 4K? Do they have a 4K? I'm after a 4K monitor. Okay. Doesn't see much about 4K. It's all 2K monitors. They are 27-inch. Yeah. High refresh rate. You've seen a lot of high refresh 27-inch monitors now, but I'm really after a 4K monitor. So I'm asking ASRock to see if they have some gaming monitor, the 4K monitors for me to play around with. Okay, so let's have a look. Shaco's got a new keyboard. Asus has a ROG Astro G4. So yeah, so this Astro series of GeForce cards that Asus been kind of making, it's getting very, very popular. I mean, with the fan at the back, these are 3 fans, which is of course front facing, but then on the back they also have the rear fan, which isn't a new thing, I guess, but they're making it as if they kind of reinvented it. It does make it look okay. Plus, it has extra cooling. So the 3 fans blow onto the heatsink, whereas the one at the back, the fan at the back, will draw air out of it. So good airflow coming through. Interesting. But yeah, this is how much is this one? RTX 5080 is a Dahab Core OC edition. No price, no mention of a price, but you're looking at over $1,500-ish easy for this type of card. Very nice. Yeah, I won't mind having one of these, maybe 2 of them. Okay. But yeah, a ton of news and reviews on our website. Please go ahead and check it out at Funkykit.com. All right, let's have a little chat and see what's going on here. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Scott. Aries 25, Tel Aviv. Scumberg, hey, welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a bit late. I had a few things to do before I jump on the stream. All right, guys. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live with your Uncle Winston. Yes, we're live on Facebook, finally. So we're live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly known as Twitter. This is more recent. I think the last couple of streams we did the live on X. It seemed to be quite working quite well, actually, as well. Surprise. I didn't, because I thought, like, especially with Twitter and X, they might cut off after 30 minutes or an hour. They might have some connection issues or streaming issues, but turned out fine for the last couple of streams. So yeah, we'll have X as well now. Okay, so let's talk about the ASRock Phantom Gaming B850i Lightning Wi-Fi motherboard. So let me show you. Here it is. So this is the motherboard. Okay, so this is the Phantom Gaming B850i Lightning Wi-Fi motherboard. There's a compact mini ITX board. I love mini ITX boards, as you know. So let me just bring it out. It's tiny. And mini ITX are pretty much standard in size. They're 17 by 17 centimeters. So here we go. That's how it looks. Look at the size of this thing. And if you want to compare it to a size of a mobile phone, so this is the iPhone. This is iPhone 15, and you can see the size difference. It's tiny. It's almost the size of the phone. Okay. So this one, we've reviewed the B860i. So the B860 is the Intel version for Intel socket 1851. And that's for Intel Core Ultra processors, right? So this one is the AM5 socket. Supports all the latest Ryzen 7000, 8000, and 9000 series of processors. This one supports the DDR5 8200 memory. So it doesn't go up to 9333. That was more for Intel. So for memory, supports of course Expo and Intel memory, XMP memory, up to DDR5 8200 plus OC. That's fine. Most people run their RAM at DDR5 6000. Anything above 7200 8000 can be a little bit funny in terms of speed and compatibility, but yeah, it's fine. Support, it has 2 SATA ports for SSD, okay, and also 1 PCI Gen 5 M.2 slot, so it supports PCI Gen 5 M.2 SSDs, as well as at the back there's one more PCI Gen 4 slot right there. Okay, so this is expansion and also storage. It's got plenty of features there. PCI Gen 5 slot there for your graphics card, so times 16 slot. And well, there's plenty of fan connectors. So you have 2 fan connectors at the top here. You have 2 ARGB headers at the top also. At the bottom there you have your audio. Audio, and also another fan header. USB 3 and also Type E, USB Type E. Quite a feature-packed board for the size. On the I/O we have 2.5 gigabit LAN, USB 3.2 Gen 2. There's Type C, USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C. Also acts as display port as well. Function as display port. There's 2 Lightning gaming ports, a HDMI. There's 4 USB 2.0 audio connectors, and a BIOS flashback button. So if you mess around with settings and it kind of crashes, you can just quickly press that, reset the BIOS back to factory settings. And we have 2 attendees for your Wi-Fi 6E. Okay, so very nice compact board. I do like it. It's kind of the type of board that you can use to kind of build any kind of scratch build, right? So if you look at all the new mods out there, scratch builds, and they want to fit a board that kind of like allows a board to fit in kind of any case, any design, then mini ITX is perfect. A full size ATX is a little bit too big. You need to fit a case around it, or develop and design a case around a ATX board is quite big. But if you can design a case around a mini ITX, this is very compact and small. So this is a 17 by 17 centimeters. So very nice. Performance wise, it's fairly decent. I mean, I'm running a Ryzen 9. Yes, Ryzen 9 9950X. It's not the X3D, it's just standard X. And performs pretty well. I stuck a GeForce RTX 4080 to see the performance. So yeah, definitely performs pretty well for the price. This one is costing around about $200 for this size, for this motherboard. So it's not too bad. I mean, I've seen mini ITX boards, especially from ones from Asus. They're very expensive. I've always liked the ASRock ones, and the ASRock ones are affordable, and you can get them online. I think Newegg has it as well, available on Newegg. But yeah, for the Intel, for the AMD version, by the way. So this is the B850i. The Intel version is the B860i. So very nice boards, mini ITX. So check out the full review on our website. The video should be posted up sometime this weekend, and probably see that on this weekend or Monday. Basically, it's the full video review of this motherboard with some benchmark results and stuff like that. All right. So that's the a quick look at the ASRock Phantom Gaming B850i Lightning Wi-Fi motherboard. You can check out the full review on our website. If you look at that here, you'll see the motherboard itself. It's a video short there if you want to check that out. Very nice compact board, and you'll see some nice close-up photos there of the board itself. There's the back PCI Gen 4 M.2 slot. There's 2 SATA ports there, power connector, full-size ATX connector there, PCI Gen 5 SSD. Yeah, both there on the heatsink, and also the PCI Gen 5 Type 16 slot. There's fan headers, and then the ARGB headers there. At the back, here you go. All the connectors you need. Fantastic. So yeah, check out the review on our website, funkykit.com. A video unboxing, and also the full video will be published sometime this weekend. Hey Abysmal, yes, happy Friday. Hey Rattle, welcome to the show. Yes, Uncle Winston is in the house. Okay, so that's that for the ASRock Phantom Gaming B850i Lightning motherboard, Wi-Fi motherboard. Okay, let's take a look at the rig builder. So let's head over there and take a look. So rig builder here, you can see rig builder right there. You go to the shop area or PC builder. So let's click on to rig builder. So this is basically our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. I'm talking about Amazon Prime Day. Yes, is on I think 8th of July. So that's in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks time. Go ahead and see if you can pick up some good deals. Yeah. Amazon Prime, July the 8th. Mark that note on your calendar. I'm not sure if it's worldwide, but I believe it's US, Canada, definitely. And it should be the same for Europe. All right, so what we need to do is select a budget. So we're going to go with, say, $1,800 or $1,700, $750. Here you go, $1,750. I want to go with AMD processor, and let's go for AMD graphics card. So once we're happy with the selection right here, hit the submit button. And what will happen is it will go to Amazon, and it will fetch a couple of prices based on your criteria. So you got the processor at AMD, so you need the AMD motherboards. For the GPU, you got AMD, so it should show Radeon cards there. All right, so based on the selection we chosen, so we got the AMD Ryzen 7 7070X at 239. So it's not too bad, 239. I want to go for the X3D, so let's go for that one there. All right, so this is a Ryzen 7000. So any board with the X870E, X870, or the B850 will do. So let's take a look at the boards. We got the X870 and also the B650 is fine. Also, just need to update the BIOS if you have a B650. B850 would be better. Let's go with the X870. So that's fine with this one. Gigabyte X670 gaming Wi-Fi. Let's move on to graphics card. We got a Radeon, Gigabyte Radeon RX 7600. That's okay. That's not too bad. I mean, there are other cards if you want to go a little bit more. Let's stick with this one here. Let's get the Gigabyte Radeon RX 7600 XT. All right. I mean, yeah, Amazon's not great with graphics card prices and selection. So, but it gives you an idea what kind of prices you can expect to pay for a graphics card. All right, moving on to memory, we have G-Skill, Crucial, mostly G-Skill, but I want a little bit of RGB. Let's go with the Trident Z5 Neo RGB. All right, so DDR5 6000, 32 gig kit, that's good. Okay, let's select that one here. Then moving on to SSDs, we have Crucial, PNY, a Corsair. Okay, let's go with the Corsair MP700 Lite. 1 terabyte PCI Gen 5. That's good enough. 1 terabyte, that's fine. Yeah. All right, moving on to cooling, we have all-in-one cooling. Yeah. There's a 360 solution here from Cooler Master, Asus Prime as well. So let's go with the Cooler Master here, Master Liquid. $89, good price. All right, power supply, we have Corsair, Cooler Master, Game Max, Seasonic. I'm going to go with the 850. Let's see. We have a Cooler Master 850 right here. Let's go with that one. And then cases, we have NZXT H5, Corsair 3500, Mustang. I'm going to go with the 3500X. I like that case. It's not too bad. All right, before we hit the buy all button, I want to show you a little bit more about the text. If you hover your mouse over your text or your price, and you want to see the price and the product in more detail, it will actually open a new page and it will show you the actual product. Here you go. See everything detailing about the actual product, the price, and etc. etc. So this is something I like about Rig Builder, is that you can hover your mouse over the text or the price, click on that to find out more details about the actual product itself. All right, so once we're happy with this list, basically all the categories you see right here are basically what you need to build a PC. So once you're happy with this list, just hit the buy all button, and this will take you to a summary page of all the items which are listed in the actual, Rig Builder. Now, for the items which are not in stock, it should come up here. So you can see the Trident Zero. Here, the Trident Z5, the G skill is not available, so we can always go back and then reselect that. So let's reselect them some memory. Let's go with G skill. Probably the whole line of G skill memory is not available. Let's go for the Crucial Pro. That's even cheaper. That's good. So let's reselect that and then see what happened. Yep, looks like everything is in stock. All looking good. Look at that. See, all these items are ready to build. They're not built, is ready to build. So you just need to go to the add to cart, and this will then take you to the shopping cart where you can actually check out the items, remove any items, add and modifiers, etc., before you, of course, then purchase the items and pay for your goods. But this is a great tool for you guys to get some prices of Amazon. Even if you don't buy, you can actually save it in your wish list, and if you have Amazon Prime and you have the notification on, it will then, of course, notify you if there are any price changes and things like that, which is great. So I love Rig Builder. If you have any questions about Rig Builder, let me know. We will be adding some features to Rig Builder, including more kind of refined searches, including memory sizes, power supply sizes, SSD sizes, stuff like that. And hopefully we can add that in Rig Builder in the coming months. And we possibly, depending on my brother, modularize this so that other websites can also use it using their own affiliate code. So of course, as you notice, all the Amazon products that you see there are available on Amazon, but then also any purchases will help us with the affiliate code. We did get like a couple of percent or less in commission, but it helps. Any proceeds will help, so it's all good. So that's Rig Builder. Again, we will let you know if there's any updates or improvements in terms of the user experience. All right, next up, what do we have? Yes, we're going to play a little voiceover from Pig Radio.
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Yes, Mods of the Week, taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have, I think, over 92,000-ish members. We're aiming to get 100,000 members, guys, so once we hit that number, we will do a massive prize giveaway. So let's quickly head over there now and take a look at the XPCM group. Yes, Extreme PC modding group. Let's reload this page, make sure we have the latest mods. Okay, let's have a look. This is a mod. Oh, that's Radeon Tech's kind of product page there. There you go. That's the new chassis from MSI. It's the Velox 300R Airflow PZ chassis. It's nice. Okay, it's not too bad. All right, so this one, let's have a look. It's actually the tubing is it's the bends are kind of like yeah, it's okay, I guess. I don't like this part here. Kind of like okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I like this one. I like this little bend right here. The bend, yeah, the tubes are over the RAM. Awkward. But a nice lighting, nice bends on these ones. That's the other one he's got. And this one, I prefer the other one. I prefer this one than this one. All right. Oh, it's got the two systems running. Okay. So let's go for this one first. This one I'll probably give this. It's a nice build. It's got the nice etching on the acrylic there. This one I'll probably get a 7.5. Yeah, I'll give this 7.5 for this one. And then for this one, It's 7.5 as well. Yeah. 7.5 for both. Hey, welcome to the show, Agikrichi. Yeah, 7.5 for this one as well. Okay. This one, oh, it's not done, but it's got tubing everywhere. Let's have a look. Oh, I don't like the way he's done the tubing like that. It's a bit awkward, like looking. Yeah, it's a bit awkward looking. Not my style. And there's only one photo, so I'm gonna give this. Yeah, I'm gonna give this 6. Maybe 6.5. I want to see how if no, because there's only one photo. It's hard to kind of like judge. But if you had the power on and see if everything's working or liquid flow and everything, then it might be different. But it's got a distro plate in the front. A distro plate adds so much aesthetic, though. Yeah. Even like a distro plate is like having, accessible RAM. Right? You have a good system where you have a hard tube loop, but you can still access your RAM, right? That's just good. But a distro plate just adds to it as well. It just makes your system look so good. I mean, look at this. I look at that every day, and it reminds me why this PC kind of like why it excites me so much every day. I look at that, and this is why I'm into PCs. All right, okay, so this one, yeah, I'm gonna give this 6.5. If he switches it on, everything's working, it might be higher, but it's only a one photo, so it's hard to say. Yeah, I'm gonna say 6.5 for this one. All right. This one, I might have covered it before, but Liquid House. Yeah, actually, I met the two. Yeah, I met the two persons. I'm not sure if they're a couple. Yeah, I think they are. The girl and the guy behind Liquid House. They were at the Computex, and yeah, this is I do like their style of PC builds with the braided kind of tubing wraps and everything, and open chassis kind of style. This is nice. Oh, there's another one here. Look at that. Okay, very nice. Then you have the external ones, the external radiator. I'm not a big fan of external cooling. But yeah, we're just gonna look at this one. This one is very nice. I like this one. It makes sense having the PSU as the base, because that's heavy, right? And it will then kind of like hold the actual frame in place. So open frame, that looks good, like a mini distro kind of pump in the middle there. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9. I like this one. Mini ITX, like I said, it's my favorite. Some of you don't like this. I like it. I'm gonna give it a 9. That's my personal preference. Okay. All right. Next up, we have. Ooh, look at this one. Ooh, this. I'm not sure if this is a. He's got some LEDs in the front there. I'm sure. Or was it a transparent LCD? Looks like a transparent LCD. It's got this mirror effect in it, but I think it's transparent LCD. But yeah, very nice. I can't quite see. Very nice. Okay, so he's got the it looks like a GPU water block there. Accessible RAM, strangely enough. You have RAM there, which is accessible, just about, I guess. It's got the LCD, curved LCD CPU water block, so I'm not sure if that's... it looks like it could be a Trix, it could be some other brand. And then you have what appears, these are reservoirs, mini reservoirs at the bottom here, right there, I guess. So it looks like a tower case. I'm not sure which tower case this is. It could be a tower 500. Oh, there's the that's the figurine. I'm not sure it's a Gundam theme thing. Yeah, it's a tower. Yeah, tower 500. Because I know the this frame and this strut there. So, all right. So what he's done is he's used the entire internals. And yeah. So what he's done is he's put the, rather than have the board and everything where the figurine is, he's putting everything at the back. So the motherboard, the graphics card, everything else is at the back, the second chamber, which is at the back, and in the front there, he's used the entire space just to put the figurine and all the models and everything in there. So it looks like a staging kind of where they put the warehouse with all the. So yeah, interesting. Okay, so I'll good idea, good concept. I'm gonna give this an 8, maybe 7.5. Okay, next up, this is something I've seen. This is the at Elemental PC. So this is I think I mentioned this last. I did take a look at one of these last time. They actually making a case, not a case, sorry, it's a desk, but at the back of the desk you have this frame where they mount the PC onto it. So it's not a desk PC as such or a wall PC as such. It's a kind of new thing. It's let me see what it says here. Yeah, it's one of these new things where like a desk mount PC. Yeah. So this one is even interesting. This one has the PC mounted on the side here. It appears to be the power supply, then the motherboard, only one cooler, or no, sorry, no, it's a fan cooler, and then the rest is, oh yeah, that's it. The actual monitors, cabling, I guess, goes through here. So, and this one has the PC mounted onto the backboard here. It's kind of fresh. Because a wall-mounted PC, you need to drill holes in the wall, and then you need to have a support brace or the bracket to make sure the whole system is the bracket is strong enough to hold the whole system, because the PCs ain't it's very, very heavy. So your wall needs to be actually prepared with all the mounts and everything, and the screw and the. Needs to drill a lot of holes. The bracket needs to be properly secured onto the wall. But this one, you don't need that, because the frame itself should be solid enough, and the panel there looks like it can support all that weight. And you can actually remove the items and kind of like upgrade and swap out any items easily, because it's just mounted on that frame. Yeah. So that's a very good idea, in fact, which brings me, I have a good kind of idea, but then, hey, anyway, this could be the next big thing, rather than have a desk PC, because your desk PC, it's inside a desk. Yeah, I guess you look at it every day, I suppose, but it's not accessible. I mean, you put the glass over your desk, and the only way you can actually access those components is when you have to lift up the whole glass panel, the glass surface, or access the parts by going at the back of the case, the desk. But this one, you could just install RAM, more RAM. You can just remove SSDs and not while it's on, of course. I'm talking about accessing those components at ease. This is a good way of doing it. All right, so I'm gonna give this I like the idea. It's not so much a build, but I'm gonna give this an 8. All right. Next up, this dark. Yeah, dark theme, black and orange. Very, very Be Quiet looking with the black and orange. Yeah. But it's an Antec case, looks like. But I like the black and orange color scheme. It does look nice. Why is that tubing over the RAM? Yeah, not a big fan of that. Alright, so this one, Antec cases, yeah, they're okay. They haven't been kind of pushing it using their socials recently. I mean, I went to their booth, I went past their booth actually at Computex. It's a very small kind of really dumbed down kind of wasn't much going on there. XPG RAM's very nice. I like XPG RAM. All right, black and orange theme. It's okay. Tough gaming. GeForce there from Zeus. Yeah, for this one I'll probably give this. For this one I'll probably give it a 7. Yeah, a 7. A 7 is decent. Black and orange themed. All right, next up. What is this? Arachnid from Orange PC. Oh, is this the spider one? Arachnid. Oh, it looks very mysterious. Looks very mysterious. Oh. Okay, I see. If one of the side is where your motherboard and CPU is, this looks like a radiator or graphics card, possibly. Yeah, on either side, yeah. Very, very strange looking. It's not a case, it's actually a PC, right? Is that where you could buy from Origin PC? Very interesting. Whoa. Okay, well, I can't really... Can I zoom in on this? Is that the radiate? Is that reservoir? Yeah, it looks like reservoir. So... Okay. I can't see the board. So I'm expecting the board is inside this kind of casing. It looks very thin though. And the CPU water block is cooling the whole PC. Then you have radiators on probably either side. And power supplies at the bottom, I guess. Yeah, there you go. The CPU, it's CPU water block. The graphics card is at the bottom, right here, with and then we have 2 radiators. Okay, I get you. All right, so power supply at the bottom. Graphics card is also on the other side, on this bottom here, this side. Then you have 2 radiators. Okay, very, very interesting. Wow. Okay, something I've never seen before. I'm gonna give this a 9 for originality. Wow. Okay. So let's take a look at this one here. This is Hardline Nexus, Steve Oki's PC. There's nothing particularly hugely special. It's got some stickers there. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's just a CPU loop. The graphics card is left out. Not surprising, because once you modify your graphics card, yeah, your warranty is void anyway. So, but of course, it's decent enough. It's got a kind of purple, blue, and black theme color scheme going on there. Oh, the back. There you go. There's a bit of artwork there. Not bad. I like good artworks painted on the actual chassis. So this is not too bad. All right. Yeah, I'll probably give this. Well, 7.5 is good. 7.5, I think. Yeah, 7.5. All right, we'll do one more. I think I've probably seen these ones. Yeah, I saw that one last time. Oh, by the way, congrats to Ryan, who's actually won this motherboard. I think I mentioned it last week. He's actually received the board there. Oh, this, yeah, this. It looks like a stage. I'm guessing these are the radiator there with the fans. Looks like speakers. And then you got the stage at the back there. It's got the LCD at the top with display with all the information on the system's health and everything. I don't want to play the audio. It's let me see if I can mute it. It could be a bit loud. yeah. It looks like a rock band. Here you go. Okay, so interesting one. It flashes. You can see it's flashing there. Let me show you. There's a a proper rock concert. Originality. I gotta give it to him. Okay, I'm gonna give this 7, maybe 8, 7.5. Yeah, but interesting there. All right. These are all my other video shorts. And that's it for this week's mods of the week. So hope you enjoyed that. Of course, if you come across with any mods on the internet or other pages, just share it here for everyone to see. And of course, if you have done any PC builds that you've done recently, you can post it here as well. All right. So that's mods of the week, Extreme PC Modding Group. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And of course, make sure you join and start spreading the love. Yes, tell people about it. Get them to join as well. All right. Hey, welcome to the show. See your names. Gianluca. Draw 29. Agarici. Palus I. How'd you say that name? Palus I? Dorian. Hey, welcome. Abysmal. Okay, good. Thank you for joining the show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. It's time for a quick break, and after the break, we talk a little bit about the Radeon RX 9080 XT, some rumors, and what it will contain, and what kind of memory it has, and stuff like that. We'll talk a little bit about that. And then I'm going to give you an update on the project MAG-Nificent. Yes, it's sponsored by MSI and has all the MSI parts in it. And I've already kind of pre-built it already. Just running some tests. We'll do some more videos, etc. So watch out for some unboxing videos on all the parts that we've been using to build this PC project. So this is one. This is the first one, in fact. The second one. This is the second one of the year, and we'll be building another one with gigabyte parts. Hopefully after the summer break, when I go to visit my family in the UK, and then we'll probably do another one with Thermaltake as well. So I'll do some hard tubes, stuff like that. We'll see. But anyway, let's take a quick break, and we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back to the Funkykit Show live with your host Uncle Winston. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the show. Thanks for you guys just joined. All right, here we go. Let's talk a little bit about the Radeon RX 9080 XT rumors. So we have, let me just bring up a Google page. All right, so rumor has it. Let me expand this a little bit more. Here you go. Rumor suggests AMD is developing a high-end Radeon RX 9080 XT graphics card based on, of course, our DNA 4 architecture, potentially featuring 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory. Ooh, GDDR7, interesting, and aiming to compete against NVIDIA's RTX 5080 and possibly even the RTX 5080 Super. Hold on, they haven't announced the 5080 Super yet, have they? Interesting. That's another rumor. Probably at the end of the year they might have the 5080 Super. Who knows? But anyway, the Radeon RX 9080 XT is coming soon. Hopefully, it'd be interesting to get my hands on one of those. The card is rumored to have a boost clock up to 4 gigahertz. Wow, that's pretty decent. 4 gigahertz. That's phenomenal for a graphics card, anyway. Power draw between 360 and 450 power watts, so definitely need a 1000 watt or higher. Performance is better than the RTX 9070 XT with potential gains of 15 to 40% in 4K gaming. Wow, okay. Let's break it down. So the RTX 4080 XT, the RTX RDNA 4 architecture, the RX 9080 XT expected to be built with AMD's next gen RDNA 4 architecture, 32 gigabytes of GDDR7 memory. So it's definitely an upgrade over the 16 gigabytes of GDDR6. So this is wrong. This is Googled wrong. It's 16 gigabytes of GDDR6 on the RTX 5080. No, it's GDDR7 actually. Okay, clock speed suggests up to 4 gigahertz. Now that's a rumor, so I'm guessing it's probably a lot less than that. Probably 3.8, 3.7. Hitting 4 gigahertz is quite an achievement. So unlikely. Okay, power draw. That sounds about right. Yeah, 450, 400 for a high-end card. And then we have performs RTX, so RX 9080 XT is room to outperform the RX 9070 XT by 15 to 40% in 4K gaming. Okay, that might sound right. Probably 20, 25-ish% more. 40% unlikely. So, okay, what does it have? Navi 48, nothing particularly special with that. Okay. Yeah, so basically, it should compete against the 5080s. It didn't say it will compete against the 5090s. Still, GeForce RTX 5090 is still the king of the hill. And there's no other card that could beat that right now. What do you expect? I mean, for a card which costs $2,000. So, 32 gigabytes. GDDR7. If that's true, that's definitely something worth looking into. Here we go. Here you go. See, not 4 gigahertz, more like 3.7, which makes sense. You might be able to overclock it a little bit to up to 4 gig, but that's probably gets a bit unstable, and of course the total power draw will be much higher as well. 256 memory bursts, that's fine. If it was anything less, then we might have an issue, because the bandwidth memory does also improve the performance. I think the GeForce, especially the 5090s, or the 5090s, the 4090s, etc., will have a 384-bit memory bus, I believe. With that kind of higher memory bus, you should get lots of bandwidth, which includes, of course, improves performance. All right, well, okay, so that's the rumors. When we will see it, more than likely probably the end of the year, or maybe Q4, beginning of Q4, end of Q3 of this year. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, while Googling, especially these days, Googling, you'll see, or you should see that a lot of the searches will include an AI overview. This is part of their Google stuff now. So you have a quick kind of like an overview, AI generated from Google. It kind of like just looks for all the information on the web, on the internet, based on your kind of keywords, and it kind of summarizes it into this one kind of like quick to look at kind of bullet form listed kind of all the items, key features and things like that. So yeah, Google is there you go. See there? Here you go. It tells you the different website is actually taking this information from and kind of summarizes it. That's the power of AI these days. Yeah. Okay. That's the rumors. Give me a second while I quickly just close the door, because we need to a little bit for privacy. But while I'm actually doing that, you can take a look at this. Let me just power this up and feast your eyes on this. Okay, so what is this? This is the Project MAG-Nificent update, right? Kind of like it's almost done. It's actually completed. I'm just going to be doing some tests on this. So what do we have here? Well, power supply is the MSI MPG A1000 GS PCI Gen 5, 80 plus gold, and ATX 3.1. So that's what's inside. Nice braided cables. Got the color coded kind of PCI connectors there for the 16 pin. You get two of them. So I suppose two of the 16 pin PCI power connectors. Nice braided cables, and it's one of those ones that you can actually bend, and it has the cable kind of management as well. Very nice. Okay, so that's that. In the graphics card, of course, we have the GeForce RTX 5080, the Vanguard edition from MSI. And this whole case is basically the MSI MPG, the Velox. Is it the Velox? Yeah, the Velox 300R PZ Airflow PZ. It's a very nice case. It looks like simplistic, but it's nice. It does everything you need, and we have all this, and it's cooled by the MSI Core Liquid A13, right? A13, which supports, of course, all the processor types. It's got the mounts pre-built in the mounts and everything. This is the all-in-one cooler. It's the MSI MAG Core Liquid A13 360 all-in-one with the fans. So it comes with the let me just show you the fans. I'll zoom in here. Yeah, the fans. It has a kind of one single cable which does everything. Well, you just plug in one cable into the motherboard, so you don't need to like separately mount all the fans. It's already pre-mounted or pre-installed, and the cabling's already connected up. Very nice. And you got the CPU water block, and the interesting about the CPU water block is that you can actually take this cover off. This is just a cover, so you can take this cover off, and you can print your own 3D kind of panels or covers. And you have to download the software and the actual design and layout of the actual cover, but you can print your own 3D print your own cover, so you can replace that. And then yeah, the case comes with these large 360 fans. Sorry, 2 times 160. So these are two. You get two 160 fans here and here. And these fans have a dual fan blade design, which is interesting, and it checks out a lot of airflow. Not bad. And the 3 fans at the back are, I mounted them myself, so it doesn't come with it. I installed these fans. They're from MSI. These are just standard RGB fans. Okay, so the motherboard is the Z890, the MAG Z890 Tomahawk. So that's a decent gaming board. The review should be out fairly soon. I need to finish off the testing and everything. And you have, of course, the Core Ultra 9 285K processor in there at default speed. Okay, so the Core Ultra 9 285K. And for RAM, we have the V-Color Manta Xfinity DDR5 8000 48 gig kit. So these are two 24 gig modules. I didn't put the filler RAM in there. The filler modules. So I'm going to put the filler modules. They'll sit in between the two spaces. The motherboard comes with 4 DIMM slots. I've only occupied 2 DIMM slots. Slot A1 and slot B2. Slot A2 and B2. Yep. So A1 and B1 is free. So I'm going to put the filler modules in there to give you some nice aesthetic with all the RAM slots fitted there. SSD, as you know, we use the Lexar NM1090 2TB PCI Gen 5 SSD as underneath this heatsink right here. It's already installed. So far, a very nice, easy build, but it has all the features, all the motherboards, all the components from MSI, which we will, of course, write up a full article and also do the videos and everything on the system build. Nice build to have. It's easy, nice, easy build. But I was thinking of maybe customizing it a little bit with the case. Get some stickers on there. Maybe put a figurine somewhere. There's space here for maybe a figurine at the bottom right here. Oh, by the way, this case comes with a GPU holder as well. So it's actually propping up the graphics card at the back here. As you can see, the graphics card is quite a large graphics card. And it supports up to 400, I think 400 or 410. Let me just check the specs. It supports graphics cards lengthwise 400 millimeters. So, and this one's a GeForce RTX 5080 Vanguard, and it measures 300 and something. Let me just get the measuring tape out. So, in a second. I have to start getting those laser measuring units, right? Yeah, so this is 360. Yeah, 360. 360? Yeah, a little bit 365-ish, I guess. Well, plenty of space there for a full length graphics card. So that's a quick update on the project MAG-Nificent, sponsored by MSI, and we will have this full article and video published soon over the next couple of weeks. We'll do some video shorts on all the different components. We'll do a quick video short on the actual system build. Then we'll have another 16:9 video posted on YouTube, and then the full article of the whole system. Yeah. So that's that. You can see behind me right there. Yeah. Kirk 1000, how much that cost? Well, based on the prices, it's not high end, to be honest with you. It's not super high end. I mean, the only thing that's expensive is in there is the GeForce RTX 5080, right? I mean, the board itself is around about $200-ish to, I think, actually no, it's actually looking on the new eggs, around about 299 around there for the board. Chip wise, you can pick up. You don't have to go for the Core Ultra 9. You can go for the Ultra 7s, $400-ish. And then you have the all-in-one cooler, very cheap, affordable, $99. Yeah, for the all-in-one cooler. Hasn't got the LCD, of course, but it's if you have. Well, most days people will buy their own LCD, so I can actually put an LCD. Let me show you where I can put the LCD if I do buy one. So you can actually put the LCD at the bottom right here. Let me zoom out a little bit more. There you go. Let me zoom. There you go. I'll actually put the LCD here, right there. Kind of like it's a little space here. You can put the LCD here, so you can monitor all your system's health, and space here for your little figurine. Or if you are into your hard tube water cooling, you can actually put a reservoir there. Now, of course, the front fans, the two front fans I mentioned earlier, the two 160 fans, you can actually remove the whole front panel. You can put your own radiator in there if you want, or even a distro plate, whatever. So there's enough room for the whole case, and the case isn't huge. I mean, it's not one of those huge. It's not as big as, for example, my system here. I mean, this one here is a lot bigger and has a lot more room and everything. If you don't want that, then this case is fine. The case is I think it's around about 120-ish, 130-ish, around about 130-ish for the case. It's got a tempered glass panel. I'll remove that just to show all the components inside. But it does have the what it has going for it is the built-in two 160 fans and it has the high, low, and medium kind of speed for the fans. There's a little switch behind on the back there for each of the fans to do that. Let me work it out. It's probably, if you get all the components, I mean, you don't have to go for the DDR5 8000 RAM. You can go for the 6000 RAM. So based on all the components inside, what it has right now, how much is the Core Ultra 9? Let me just have a look. Core Ultra 9, 285, right? Ultra 9, 285K. Oh, it's not too bad. Look at that. It's 5. Okay, 5. So it's a 580. Okay, 1 for the board. For the RAM, let's go for it's a 48 gig. 48 gig V color, right? I'm not sure if they have V color. Oh, they have. Okay. Oh, okay. So, this one's a little bit okay. 220. Okay, so 229. The SSD is fairly cheap. I say fairly cheap. It's PCI Gen 5 2TB. So Lexar 1080 1090. Sorry, 1090 and 2TB. All right. This one is this other over here. So it's around about 200 there. So that 99 for the auto cooler, and the case is the Velox. Yeah, the Velox 300R PZ. Okay, so this one is what about 150? Okay. Or power supply. That's what one. Okay. Extra fans. Yeah, I'll check them in. $50. Okay. Got everything else. The RAM, the board. Yep. Power supply. Yep. Okay. So so far, I have even put the graphics card in there. $1,700 US dollars for the actual build without the graphics card. So if you add the graphics card in there, if it's MSRP, which is around about, I think 1,500, is it? Let me Let me go to New Air because they tend to have a lot of all the components. About the price though, but definitely all the components. Let's go for the MSI RTX 5080 Vanguard, right? Oh my god, why is building PCs? Oh my god. Okay, so Vanguard SoC out of stock. Okay. So they have it in stock at $2,000. GeForce RTX 5080, 16 gigabyte. Yep. This is the MSI Vanguard. Retails at 2,000. Not the MSRP. MSRP I think is it like 1,600? Yeah, 1,600. Let's work it out. So, oh my god, 1,600 for the graphics card, 1,007 for the base unit, 3,300. Jesus, this whole thing cost 3,300. That's crazy. What the hell's going on here? Oh my god. There's me thinking I can build it for like $1,800 fully built. That's it. No. That's $1,700 just for the base unit without the graphics card. You add the graphics card on that, that's over 3,000. That's just crazy. I mean, when did building PCs become so expensive? I mean, that's crazy. I mean, hard tube, water loop, custom kind of build like that, like the one I did, not like this one here. I mean, 3,000-ish plus. Understandable because the labor and all the hard tube bending, liquid kind of coolant. I understand that, but these are just parts, components, which you buy and then you build it. Just for the parts, you're looking at 1,700 for the base unit without the graphics card. You add the graphics card on top, that's well over 3,000. That's, of course, it's not just the price of the components. You add the tax, you add tariffs, and it all becomes a little bit, you know what I mean. So, Gasponi, here you go. I remember 5 years ago, 3K, you had better, you had a better system than NASA. Nowadays, you're low end and barely pushing 50, 60 frames per second. It looks MAG-Nificent. Nice. 2.2K was 2. Okay. Yeah. Agorici is more accurate. It's about 3,000, 3K for this. To be honest with you, there's nothing special. That's the thing. There's nothing special about it, really. I mean, it's got nice components. It's got a nice board. I mean, the MAG Z890 Tomahawk is a nice board. Don't get me wrong, but it's an affordable board. $299. Has all the nice features as well. Diagnostic LEDs. Got the PCI Gen 5. Got all the features, right? And this is it's $299. That's kind of what you pay for the board. The processor, yes. Although I put the Core Ultra 9 in there, 285K, I mean, that's retailing for about $580. You can go for the Ultra 7s. The Ultra 7s are a little bit cheaper. Ultra 5 is more affordable. But yeah, I mean, the main cost, to be honest with you, is the CPU and the actual graphics card. So this thing right here is going to cost you retail, if you can get one, retail price $1,600-ish right now, because scalped prices and stuff like that, tariffs, etc. This is going to cost you $2,000 just for the 5080. It's not even a 5090, it's 5080 Vanguard edition. But all the rest of the components, the case is around about $150. All-in-one cooler is $99. The RAM, you don't have to go for the 48 gig kit. You can go for the 32 gig kit. The 48 gig kits, DDR5 8000 because of the higher speed memory and higher capacity memory. This one's going to cost you $200. But if you go for the 6000, DDR5 6000, 32 gig kit, you can pick up those for about 100-ish, $120. Again, CPU, you don't have to go for the Core Ultra 9, go for the Core Ultra 7, Ultra 5. It'll cost you a lot cheaper. The Ultra 9 I have here, 285, is about $580-ish. 580, yeah. Core Ultra 7 is at sub 400-ish. Core Ultra 5 definitely sub 300. So you can go for the lower end ish CPUs, which I think they perform just as good. Power supply is a 850, sorry, a 1000 watt PSU. You're looking at 170 to 180 ish plus dollars. If you get for a thousand watt, which is suitable for high end graphics card like that. I mean, if you're 850, you might be pushing it. I always recommend 1000 or higher. So you're looking at about 180, 170, 180, or just below 200, right? So you need that for that. But if you add it all up, that's the thing. If you add all the components together, it's gonna cost over $1,500 just for the actual base unit itself, and then you have to add your graphics card. So, yeah. Oh man, $2,000 to $3,000 minimum just to build a half decent gaming PC. This would be, I wouldn't say high end. I would say it's a graphics card's decently high end, but I would say this is more of a high to me. Yeah, it's kind of high end mainstream. High end mainstream. It kind of enthusiast, kind of low to mid enthusiast, high end mainstream. But if you're spending that much money though, whew. All right, so that's the updates on the project MAG-Nificent. We'll see more videos over the next few weeks, and also the full article as well. Okay, prize giveaway announcements. Okay, so let me show you what we have right now. Let's head over to, I'm just looking at the prices of the Vanguard. Look at that, no joke. In stock, you're looking at $2,000. Out of stock, this is the MSRP price, $1,600. You're paying well over $300 because you wanted it. The SoC Launch Edition. That's okay. Okay. All right. So prize giveaways. All right. So we have 2 ending in about a week and 2 weeks time. So this is ending on the 27th of June, I believe. 27th of June. Yeah, 27th of June. Yeah, so this is ending 27th June. So we got a gaming monitor from Gigabyte. It's the GS27F, and we got one to give away for this prize giveaway. 1080p resolution, 180 hertz. They say 180 hertz. On the actual website, it says 165. They might have updated the firmware to push it up to 180, but spec wise it says 165, and here you go, 165, and you're able to push it up to 170. Okay, so check that out. All you need to do is follow us on Instagram, funky.kit, and also follow the aorus.na. And then of course subscribe, put your email address in there, full name, last name, telephone number, and make sure you select that. If you don't, then we may not get your entry. So put your details in, subscribe. Of course, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel while you're here, watch a couple of videos, and Instagram, share on Facebook, and so on. So closing date was on the 27th of June. So thank you, Gigabyte, for giving away their 27-inch gaming monitor, the GS27F. All right, so this is the big one, which is at the end of this month, 30th of June, I believe. We're giving away the fully loaded gaming PC, and I have it at the back somewhere. So this is a Corsair build. It's got a Corsair case in there, the frame 4000D, Corsair all-in-one cooler. Of course, it's got the Patriot memory. I think it's Alexa SSD in there, 2 terabyte. It's got the ASRock motherboard X870 and also the ASRock Intel Arc graphics card, 12 gigabytes, I believe. Yeah, 12 gigabytes. So here, I couldn't get myself the X3D processor, so it might have to be a Ryzen 7, 79. Is it 77 or 70? Or I can't remember. It's not. I'll try to get the X3D processor, but it's hard to get hold of. So we might have to go for the standard X processor in there. So just to let you know, it is here. You know, we did mention it. It's the actual promotion purposes. Actual price might look different. So you know, it is what it is. All right. So, but yeah, June the 30th is the closing date, and we'll be announcing a winner. So all you need to do is watch the video reel. This is it. It's on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and X, or TikTok. You can just type in the comment, share it, as well as like in the actual reel, and then we'll pick a random winner from one of these platforms to let you know. Okay, so this is 30th of June. Go ahead and share, like, and comment. Okay, so we will probably do a live prize giveaway for next week. Next week would be the 27th of June. Yes, 27th of June. So this same closing date as the monitor. 27th of June. Yeah, we'll do another live prize giveaway on the 27th of June. I'm just looking at the dates here. Yep, we'll give something away for next week. Okay. All right. So don't forget to please enter your prize giveaways. We got a couple of more stuff to give away in our prize. Once these are ended, we got a few more. We got a couple of boards to give away as well. So make sure you tune in for that. And as always, it's a great pleasure hosting this show each and every Friday. Watch out for our Project MAG-Nificent over the next few weeks, and we have more reviews over the next few weeks as well. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the show. Let me know if you have any requests. Looking at the chat here. Jambok Fufu. Well, what are the chances you would give that to me? And not quite yet. I still need to do a lot of work on that. Yeah. Why MAG-Nificent? Oh, okay. Let me give you the rundown. Here we go. MSI MAG-Nificent. All right. Okay. Why? Because it has the MSI Mag. Let me just copy this. It has the MSI Mag motherboard, and it has MSI Mag AL cooler. So it's just the same. But you know, if it has MPG products in it or MPG series in it, but it doesn't make any sense to name it MPG-Nificent, right? It's the word magnificent. Get it? The word is already magnificent. So I kind of separated the mag, hyphenated it, and then put the nificent at the end. But it's an MSI Mag series of products. Hence, it's MSI Mag-Nificent. Get it? That's that's just a naming thing. I mean I couldn't think of any other way to call it, so I thought, oh well, let's call it Mag-Nificent. Magnificent. But it's an MSI sponsored thing, so it has a mag motherboard in there, has a mag cooler in there. But it has an MPG PSU and an MPG case. So majestic. Yeah, I could, yeah, that kind of makes sense, yeah. And with Jestik, you could do like a jester kind of theme. A jester, yeah. Yeah, but I'd be interested to get the next PC build from Gigabyte, because I think I could be building a stealth. We still don't know yet. They're saying that they're gonna give us the stealth board and stealth graphics card to go together, so I can't wait. And if it's a white board, white themed board, white color board, and then of course the graphics card would be a white themed color graphics card, so I have to be a white case. So we will see, because that'll be a stealthy build. Get it? So we could we're gonna be doing a stealth build for our next project from Gigabyte. We'll see. And for the Thermaltake one, that'll be interesting because I wanna do some kind of hard tube builds. We'll see. I'm actually do the hard tube build with the Gigabyte one. Don't know yet. All right, guys. Okay, that's it, I think, for the day. Thank you for joining the show, the Funkykit Show live on this lovely Friday, the 20th. And it's been a fast year, though. It's gone so fast. I got a ton of stuff to do as well, by the way. So watch out for the video for the ASRock ASRock Phantom Game B850i. And there are plenty of other videos and video shorts coming up soon over the next few days, so watch out for that. We've got tons of content for next week, and also another live prize giveaway. We'll be making some announcements on the winners as well. So yeah, have a great weekend, and always stay safe. Until next week, until next time, this is the Funkykit Show live with your host Winston, Uncle Winston. Yes. Okay. Have a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.